No, like, I can't be overdrawn. I just put money in there. Topless maid service. I've never, oh. Welcome to Occasionally a Show, where we bring you the best of late night tonight. This week, the Republicans' latest ploy to discredit the Russian investigation came in the form of the Nunes memo. Callan Jost gave us the best way to handle this tremendous event.
But I don't really understand how any of this is important, so I'm just going to treat this memo like every other memo I've received at work and completely ignore it.
Last week, Trump gave his first State of the Union. And while the president was able to make it through the speech with minimum racial slurs, Seth Meyers had this to say about congratulating him too much.
Giving Trump credit for getting through the State of the Union speech is like giving a dog credit for wearing a sweater. He didn't pick that sweater out, and he certainly didn't put it on. So he might look like a perfect little gentleman, but all he wants is to get that sweater off and get back to licking his balls.
In his speech, Trump mentioned he wanted to move past trivial matters. Of course, Trump has always been known for taking the higher road.
President Trump firing back at rapper Jay-Z.
Retweeting a video edited to show him knocking over former rival Hillary Clinton with a golf ball.
Tweeting out this doctored video of himself pummeling a man with an edited CNN logo over his face.
A new nickname from President Trump, Dickie Durbin.
Calling the California Democrat Sneaky Diane.
Crying Chuck Schumer, Little Bob Corker.
Sloppy Steve.
It appears to show him pushing a NATO leader out of the way.
Why would Kim Jong-un insult me by calling me old when I would never call him short and fat?
After a year of undermining and outright insulting the Democrats, Trump seemed dismayed that this was as much enthusiasm as they could muster. So much so that he called it treasonous. Dude, that's like me expecting a high five from the guys whose balls I just kicked. Which, by the way, Kevin, I do. This especially came strong from the black congregation, who were clearly sitting in the "I'm not having any of this shit" section. Or as Samantha Bee put it,
look like people who are going to cut out early for a screening of Black Panther.
Trump also mentioned dreamers, as in, if you thought he was protecting the rights of Hispanic children, you're dreaming.
And the sacred duty of every elected official in this chamber is to defend Americans, to protect their safety, their families, their communities, and their right to the American dream. Because Americans are dreamers too.
Now, of course, Trump can't be accused of writing any of this. Not because his favorite tremendous words were missing, but because he doesn't know how to write. What this did carry were his lies and underlining racism, enabled by Republicans who stood to applaud him after he said an actual fascist slogan.
America first.
Luckily, Seth Meyers was able to stitch together the one bit of truth said during the whole speech.
Over the past year, I have committed many crimes, so many crimes.
This has been Occasionally a Show, and we've been lucky enough to survive the tragic aftermath of Philadelphia winning the Super Bowl. Good night.
Was it good? Guys? Did you like it? I thought it was a bit short. Maybe, I don't know. I stumbled a few places. I don't know. We're getting used to it. We're going to do a good job. It's going to be good. Okay.
Okay.